In 1983, the world almost ended, not because of hatred, not because of a decision made by a president, but because of a machine that did exactly what it was programmed to do. What stopped the end of humanity was not power, not authority. It was one ordinary man who chose to disobey. During the Cold War, the United States and the Soviet Union lived under a deadly rule. If one side launched nuclear weapons, the other had minutes to respond. There was no time to verify. No room for doubt. A single mistake meant extinction. Entire systems were built not to think, but to react. In the early hours of September 26, 1983, inside a secret Soviet military base known as Serpukhov 15, an alarm broke the silence. The screen showed something unthinkable. A nuclear missile launch from the United States. Seconds later, 2 missiles, 3, 5. Protocol demanded an immediate report to high command. A counterattack would follow. The man responsible for that call was on duty. His name was Stanislav Petrov. Petrov was not a general. He was not a politician. He was an engineer. As he stared at the blinking screens, something felt wrong. If the United States wanted to start a nuclear war, they would not send only 5 missiles. They would send hundreds. The system was new, untested in real conditions. Petrov had minutes to decide. Trust the machine or trust his own judgment? Against protocol, against orders. Stanislav Petrov reported the alert as a false alarm. No confirmation, no evidence, just silence and waiting. Minutes passed. No explosions, no impacts. The system had failed. Sunlight reflecting off clouds had been mistaken for missiles. You might expect medals, recognition, a hero's welcome. None of that happened. The Soviet government buried the incident. Petrov was interrogated, reprimanded, forced into early retirement. He lived quietly in poverty, caring for his sick wife. He died in 2017. Almost no one noticed. The world was saved by a man history nearly erased. The most terrifying truth is not how close we came to destruction. It's how easily it could happen again. Not because of evil, but because one day there may be no one brave enough to question